Okay, so here we are in front of the Forge Master of the Crucible Knights in the city. I forgot the name of the city, but here we are. Let's see if he could forge our blade. Show him the pieces of the Blade of the Endless Paths. I found all of these pieces of this ancient sword. Do you think you could repair it? Aye, and 'twould be a privilege to. Not often do you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. He runs a calloused finger along the edge of one of the shards. This blade'll take some time, but I guarantee it'll be worth the wait. He beams. Finest work I've ever done, if I may say so. It's only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Something else on your mind? Show me your wares. Do we have anything to sell him? No, I don't think so. I think we want to hold on to... Oh, yeah, we can sell him that. Alright, we enchanted this saber a while ago, and I guess it's not as good as the one Eder has now, so I just put it in the stash. But it is worth a pretty penny, and we could sell it. But I'm just gonna hold on to it. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold on to this stuff. Alright, I'll just trade that. Does he have anything good? Heavy armor. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Do we need a torch? I don't think we need a torch. Now let's see if we got this blade. That is it. It's an S-stock, two-handed. It is slow. It is interrupt is strong. It does some damage. It's got a DR reduction. It's a superbly crafted weapon. Plus 12 accuracy. Times 1.45 damage. Speed is... Oh, attack speed is times 1.2. So that's a little faster than slow. Marking, plus 10 accuracy, granted to an ally attacking the same target. Yeah, can we enchant it further? It's already superb. No. Maybe we'll give it to our grieving mother. That is kind of a... that is a wicked looking blade. So they took their time to craft this blade. It's too bad she doesn't use two-handed weapons. I mean, she could, but she's much better with single-handed weapons. Plus, this is like an equally good weapon. No, this is not as good a weapon. I mean, especially, this is a team player weapon because you get plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. So, I don't know. Decisions. Anyway, we did that. So Pelagina has returned to the stronghold. So let's head back to the stronghold and recruit Pelagina. Okay, we're back at the compound. So let's make the switch. This will be the perfect weapon for Palladino. Alright, she's got this, but not as good as that. What's that? Plus 2 intellect while endurance above 50%. Times 1 focus gain while endurance above 50%. It's for her neck? Oh. What are we sacrificing? No. Alright, fine. Let's adventure. What? Oh, she's leveling up. We'll save it. Wait, is this the last level? What level is she now? 10? No, we're gonna save that. Greater lay on hands. Plus 11.7. That's not so great. Critical focus. Deep faith. That's some nice bonuses. But maybe we gotta give her a weapon focus. I hope the game does not allow you to repeat a focus and force you to remember like all her talents. But we shall see. We want to use an S stock. Okay. That is good. Let's go next. We'll increase athletics and increase survival. Friendly AoE plus 7 defenses. And that's passive. Hostile effects suspended for 23 seconds. I do like that. Yes. I'm thinking about defeating the Adra dragon. If it's possible. Alright, let's increase survival. Yeah, I can't pass that up. Now she's maxed out level. So what are we gonna do next? We're gonna help Palladino broker a trade agreement with the Animfath and Twin Elms. Okay, let's go. We made it. Now I think we want to go into one of these long houses where all the legislating gets done. I believe we need to speak to the woman back here.
Wait. I don't know if I should go through with this. Make the trade deal with the Anamenfath.
If a Valiant deal with the Glanfathens weakens the Deerwood, it could mean war for the Republics in the future.
What other option do you have?
I could put the idea in the Anamanthath's head that the Republics are not interested in exclusive trade, but limited trade of goods that they do not already trade with the Deerwoodens.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I cannot be of any assistance. Or follow your heart, Pelagina. You know what must be done. She nods her head resolutely. One of my companions, a representative of the Valian Republics, wishes to discuss a trade issue with you. The Orlan turns her gaze toward Palagina. Yes, the Valian godlike, blessed of Hylia. Palagina bristles and quickly spits out a response. So they say. The Anamphast's face shows no outward emotion, but her voice betrays annoyance at Palagina's interruption. And diplomat of the Duke's Bells, I understand you are to be sent here with trade assurances from your master. Revered Anamenfath, it is true that I was chosen to convey these assurances, but understand that I was fashioned more for war than etiquette. The Orlan smirks slightly. In these dangerous times, perhaps it is better to send warriors to do diplomats' work. Pallegina musters a weak smile. Indeed, an Amenfath, regarding the exclusive trade agreement. Her voice quavers slightly and her golden eyes dart in your direction. Nod head, smiling warmly. Yeah, this is all up to her. Pallegina steels herself. The Republics feel it would be in the best long-term interest of all parties if you maintained your traditional goods trade with the Deerwood. The Anamenfath's long ears pitch forward. A strange turn. What do the Republics want, then? Pallegina speaks quickly but confidently. Ta Andra Tara pearls. Trade will be picking up quickly on them in the Eastern Reach. You will buy them exclusively from us for the next 5 years. In exchange, we will be your exclusive market for Adraban and Karogolan for the same period. Wow, is this how these trade agreement, like, what's the word? Trade agreement ambassadors talk to each other? Um, or is this something more out of, like a Sid Meier's Civilization game? The Anamenfath considers Pallegina's words for several long moments. An interesting proposition, Balian. We will send emissaries south to discuss the details at greater length. Your appearance here speaks well of your Duke's intentions. Pallegina bows deeply. Revered Anamenfath.
That's it. My position in the Brotherhood gone. I can't believe I just made up new trade terms to the Glanfath and Anamenfath. Postenago.
Pallegina, you did the right thing for the Republics. Even if the Dukes can't see it from their vantage, you can deal with their disapproval later.
Verus. They have a saying in Biagepe. New gold clears even the oldest debts. If I'm right, all will be forgiven. If not, there's nothing I can do about it now.
That's right, sweet child. Looks like we all need a rest, except Pallegina. Pallegina is charged up. She followed her heart. And now she's freaking out. What will be the consequences with this brotherhood that she's dedicated so much of her life to? She don't need to go back. She's got the sword of the endless paths, man. And she knows how to use it. Let's check her out.
I'm ready.
Good. S-Stock. +6 accuracy. And I believe she's carrying the said S-Stock. Yes. That is an S-Stock. Okay. What a beautiful weapon. Now what do we need to do? Should we do the Ducal Palace? But the rioting just outside the palace. Yeah, we could do Idair's quest now. He deserves it. He's our tank. And that's what we'll do. We'll travel to the records archive back at Defiance Bay. Okay, so we're in the Ducal Palace. Now we need to figure out where the records division is. That looks like records. record
Hail,
keeper.
traveler.
I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. The man clears his throat. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar access to the public. I'm the hero of Defiance Bay. Seems there are still a number of folk in Deerwood who bear ill will toward Red Karens. It would be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many came to settle here as refugees. For the first time, he turns his full attention toward you, and his eyes flicker in recognition. Of course, that policy is for the general public. Exceptions can be made for those who have already proven their worth. He looks up at his shelf and withdraws a thick volume, shifting a layer of dust aside with his hand. The rosters are in the front, the inventories of the dead in back. He passes it into Idair's outstretched hands. Idair leafs through it like a champion reader, anxiously, running his thick farmhand fingers over page after page of names. At last his hand stops, his fingers just below one name.
Woden Talesh died 18 Majaverno 2808. Third Battle of Cleaban Relog. Blazing Glonfather names, I swear. Raed Saris? I'll be the effigy. He fought for Raed Saris. Why'd he fight for Raed Saris?
I don't know. Either do I, but he had to have had a good reason. That's just who he was.
We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea... the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw. And who knows, maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. And worth trying, right?
I'd say so.
I appreciate that. Wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
Alright, let's see. Where will that lead us? Idair's brother, he wants to see the battlefield. Cliban Rilag. Where is that? Is it on the... It's gotta be here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so we have access to it. We'll do that in the next video. Take care.